We have watched Alyssa Milano grow up in the spotlight ever since she was a kid, stealing scenes in Who's the Boss? And in her new show, Romantically Challenged, she tackles one of the scariest things about being an adult, the dating scene. And Alyssa joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
I got to start. I started out this interview very bummed. Last week, you're on Jimmy Kimmel. And you're going on Jimmy Kimmel, and you send out a tweet beforehand that he's dreamy. I check your account this morning. I get nothing.
I didn't know your Twitter address. I'll have to do a post.
Do a post one.
You know, after I get out of here, I will send you a tweet. Absolutely.
So how'd you get into it, Twitter? Because you're a big user now.
You know, it was actually my mother suggested that I join Twitter, which was odd. She's teaching me about technology. So I joined, and I didn't really get it at first. You know, I followed a bunch of celebrities who just did a lot of self-promoting, and it was just like a weird concept to me, like, who cares what I'm doing? I fully grasped the power of Twitter during the protests in Iran.
Of course, yeah.
And, you know, to be getting real-time updates from students and people that were personally affected, it was pretty amazing because there wasn't that filter of network news, you know, bringing you the news. It was real-time accounts.
Number
with
two,
emotion.
Putting us out of a job.
sorry.
But
Boy,
you found a way to do some good with it as well.
Yeah, you know, I'm an ambassador for UNICEF and for the Global Network, and I think that the true power of Twitter lies in the fact that you can have a platform to share ideas and information and empower people to, you know, want to make affect change. And that's what I really enjoy about it. Because I think everyone innately wants to help or to give back, but sometimes people don't know how to do it.
And it's a way to create a community. Let's talk about the new show, Romantically Challenged. You play a divorcee trying to get back into the dating scene?
Yes, I play a single mother of a 15-year-old that's recently divorced, and in this first episode, we find out that her husband is getting remarried.
Ooh.
And it's, you know, it's very hard for her, but her friends, and this is really an ensemble comedy, they convince her to go out on her first, you know, post-divorce date, and she is terrified. She's never had to date before because she married the first guy she ever slept with.
Let's take a look.
You have any pictures of yours?
Yeah, of course I do. Eesh. You know what? I don't think this is so. He's not very photogenic.
Oh,
you know?
come on. Wow, he's pretty mature for 7.
That's not a picture of my son. You know? It's a picture of my ex.
Crap, it's your ex.
Hey, Mom. Sorry to barge in, but my teacher wants to see you right now.
Definition of a date gone wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I am so in love with this show because it really takes the angle of the humorous side of what everyone has to go through to find their happily ever after. I think everyone can relate to it in some form.
And it comes on after Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
Very nice lead-in. Would you ever do that show?
You know what? If they did like an 80s Dancing with the Stars, I would do that because I got some moves from the 80s.
We actually know you have some moves from the 80s. Take a look at this, everyone.
Oh, no.
1988.
Oh, yeah.
Toe raises. There you go. Up on his hold, then you jump.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good old days of aerobics, huh?
Good old days of aerobics. You know, that was a time when they started, you know, cutting the funds for PE in schools. So we did this workout video, and it haunts me to this day.
But you know, it is a sign. Your career, you've kept going in this business for so long. We got a lot of viewer questions. They're all around the same thing. How did you stay so normal in the spotlight?
You know, it's a hard business to grow up in, and I had the best circumstance, which is a family that didn't care what I did, just as long as there was food on the table and we had dinner together. And I really think that having that stability saved me. I mean, I think a child can go through anything just as long as they have parents behind them that support them and remind them what's important in life. You know, I have a brother that's 10 years younger than I am, and he never for a second missed the opportunity to tell me about my acne. And that kept me very, normal and sane, kept me grounded and down to earth. And, they always instilled in me that family, love, friendship were the most important things. And it doesn't matter what you do in your life, as long as you have those things, you're a success.
Well, it certainly seemed to work. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much.
The show is called Romantically Challenged. It premieres tonight at 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC.